Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Ed. I'm your host, Ed Newhouse, and today we're making ramen noodles. Now, I know a lot of people know how to make ramen noodles, but if you've been living under a rock your entire life, you might not know how to make them. So I'm here to explain them to you. First off, what you're going to need to do is go to the store. You're going to need about, I don't know, a quarter or something. So look in your couch or something to try and find a quarter. And you'll be able to find the ramen. I think individually they're a quarter. You can probably get like 20 for like $1 or something like that. I don't know. But they're at any store that, yeah. Don't go to like Aldi or something. I don't think Aldi would sell them. They're too bad for Aldi or Whole Foods. I don't think you'd find them there. They'd probably have them, but they'd be like really expensive, like 50 cents per, you know. Anywho, by ramen standards. Anywho, so what you gotta do is you gotta take your ramen. It's in a little package like this. And what you're gonna do is you got a pot. And you're gonna add some water. How much water do you say? Well, let's see. 3 minutes. Or no, not 3 minutes. That's not an amount of water. You need 2 cups of water. So that's not enough. A little bit more. That'll do. Pour this in. Now you gotta make that boil. And I'll be back once that's boiling. Welcome back. We're close to boiling, or close enough. It's really hard to screw up ramen, so I'm just gonna put it in now. Yeah. This is what we got here. We're gonna open the package up. We're gonna have a pack of seasoning. Save that for later. So there's your pot. I know it's not completely boiling, but it's close enough. And like, it always ends up being too hot anyway, so I'm just gonna put it in. Yeah, there's not much sizzle going on there. And if you're gonna have a whole bunch of little pieces if you want, so just dump those in there. Now, what you gotta do is cook this for 3 minutes. Now, what you also have to do is stir it. Now, I just did something that I probably shouldn't have done, which is put it all in one piece. Sometimes I like to use the fork and just hold it down. Hold it under the water. That way the whole thing gets cooked. Otherwise you got the thing on top and you got to flip it around like this. There we go. Yeah, but you know, 3 minutes. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. So what I like to do to kind of minimize the cleanup is just, I'm going to mix it with the seasoning in the bowl. And so you got to have a bowl that's big enough to fit it all. Take that there, dump it in there. Just enough. What I'm going to do next, turn the heat off. I'm going to take this seasoning that we're now getting a close-up of because, we were getting close-up of. I had to open it up. And we're going to put it in, I'm going to grab the camera, give me a second, there we go. Take the seasoning, open it up the package, dump it in there. Then you just stir it around, make sure it's good. And now that's extremely hot, like really hot. I'm not going to test that for now. I always have to make this wait like 10 minutes before I eat it because it's really hot. But it's good and it's really cheap and you can get it for the cost of a gumball. I'm Ed Newhouse and this has been Cooking with Ed.